Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now, and getting to start, Luis Severino. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's Nico Hoerner. That one finds the zone, and we are underway. And a swing and a miss there.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now at an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Severino kicks deals. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, it's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
First offering, and it just misses. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a good eye there. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Up to hit. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here at Citi Field, and on the hill here today, Jameson Taillon. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch misses. Just missed. One out, bases empty. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. That's towards center. Swanson on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Jeff McNeil.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Brandon Nimmo stands in with two away as he takes a ball. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Two outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And delivers outside.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Runner at second, two down, as we play game one of this four-game series. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's the third out. Inning over. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Severino Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's a strike. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Toss to Alonso, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Taya back to work.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That one's in there. It's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Ronnie Mauricio now. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Yeah. 2-1.
On the ground, right side. Over to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Morel getting the start at third. 24 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. 0-2 now. Slider misses outside. Ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And it skips in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Severino with another strikeout. Now it's Yan Gomes. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Just missed. Gomes measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a native of Brazil. Top of the 3rd, no score.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
That one out to right. Marte snags it. Out. Number 2.
Batting up. The first baseman, number 20.
And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Out to short. Throws to first. And that is the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Tyrone Taylor. And he deals. Taylor in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. And that one missing low. On the ground to 3rd. Zips it across, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting up. The third baseman.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1. That's to 3rd, and it's through for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to 3rd, and he's out, trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to 3rd. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. That one is upstairs. That's in there. Now 2-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 outs. Marte tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And they'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one fouled off.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Runner at second, 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. That ends the inning. Mets lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nico Horner. The right-hander back to work. Slice the other way and foul.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the air, right side, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Chopped left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Man at second.
Nope, that's down.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
1 strike.
That one ripped. That's back. And gone. That one felt good. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. The wind to kick the pitch.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now that designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Swanson is set down.
Well, a roll-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Number 8,
Ian Happ up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a drive. Hap Daddy connects. Deep right field. That's back there. See you later. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That's down and in. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batter, catcher, Yan.
Here's Yan Gomes. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Misses inside, and it's 3-0. Action in the pen down there. Joey Lucchesi preparing to come on if needed. Morel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Yan Gomes waits. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's out.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
New pitcher on now, Joey Lucchesi.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner, 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit, 1 run in already. In there safely. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
First and second, 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Tosses across the first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 4th, here's Brandon Nimmo.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
Nimmo leads off second with nobody out. In the air, right field. Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 6-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball. And ball one. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Out there to center. And a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. To the right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. To third. He's in there.
A couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Taylor batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Runners are at the corners, one away. And that's down and away. Two on, one out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Mervis makes the grab, and there's two away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And that's a little bit high.
Ball one, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. A little bit high. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand hitter waits. And right back to the mound. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 6 and the Mets 2. Back here at Citi Field. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Next offering is in for a strike.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
In the air, left side. Nimmo puts it away. 1 up, 1 down.
Now designated hitter, Patrick.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The lefty fires. Gets under it and pops it up. McNeil drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Ian Happ, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swanson off of first with 2 away. Lucchesi a move to first. Two outs. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 6-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Starling Marte up to hit. Taya back to work. Very high with that one. Ball 1.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that's in the dirt.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And he swings through that one.
2-2 the count.
Way outside, and it's 3-2. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second half. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The Mets down by 4, last half of inning number 5. Swung on, belted. Suzuki going back on. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 6 and the Mets 2. Top of the 6th inning, digging in, Christopher Morel.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Lucchesi, in his 5th season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now here is Yan Gomes.
Inside.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Morel gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. On the first, double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball. How can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Matt Mervis getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Strike 2.
0-2.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Mets 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. The pitch. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. The pitch.
Ball.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Julian Merriweather up and throwing. Almonte also getting ready. (2-0) and a foul ball. The 2-1. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Existe tiempo para las cosas de los clones. No existe tiempo para sacar los senadores. No existe tiempo para rompernos los velones. Mucho más.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one's in there. That's strike one. Lindor, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Taillon with the move to first. Lindor back in there. And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Next
Nope,
offering
that's the ball.
upstairs.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That's a little bit low. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut it to the lead. It's 6-4.
And that gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Ronnie Mauricio. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Swanson throws across the diamond. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Brett Beatty waiting to hit for the Mets. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
I think he was sitting off speed there. And
there's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And that one pulled foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Missed inside with the curve. Now snap throw to first. Taylor back on a dive. And now the lefty lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
These guys are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Here's Starling Marte. First offering misses badly for ball one. Yeah, there's a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting every day alone.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adam Ottavino.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now put your board to number 0, Adam.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one. Action in the Mets bullpen. Jake Diekman getting loose out there. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. That's inside.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through it for the K. And it way out front of the slurve. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boo. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now, Cody Bellinger. There's a strike.
0-1.
Moved first.
No, he's in
Suzuki
there.
dives back in safely. And the righty deals. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Taylor moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now back. The designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom digs in now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the top half of inning number 7. Two outs. Fastball for a strike. 1-2. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 6 and the Mets 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. Well, the MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
swings at the bender for the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, it's so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And takes low for ball 1. To kick the pitch. Fouled off to the right. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Gomes pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now, Pete Alonso, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And a curve misses outside. And that's outside. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but he had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Hector Neris.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. Tying run at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Got him. That's the inning. Mets strand 1, and the score remains 6-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Bickford.
Number 50, Phil Bickford.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson, 1 for 3.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. McNeil whips it to first. And Swanson is set down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's inside, and that is ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. The 1-1. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of them there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Mets 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Julian Merriweather.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're playing these situations.
And here it comes. Alvarez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And another ball.
Ball 2.
He's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now it's going to be Ronnie Mauricio. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
The Mets down by a pair near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Mets leave one. They trail it here, 6-4. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Diekman.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
And now, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
As the lefty gets to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Way out front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Brooks Raley, the left-hander, up and throwing. Kicks and deals. That one ripped, but foul.
Foul.
One down, base is empty. Slider misses outside. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Outside, and that is ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Wouldn't chase that time. Diekman, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Pitch misses, And the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch.
Nope, outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Mervis over at first with one away. Swings and lines one towards the gap. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
New arm out of the bullpen, Brooks Raley.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. In the air out towards right center. It gets down a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. First offering, and it just misses.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's in the dirt. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. And they're all loaded up.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. And that one fouled off. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. His 7th home run of the season. It's 11-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jorge Lopez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And that's in there for strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-2. Next offering is outside. Here's a 2-2. And they'll do it again. The Cubbies up big in this one as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Two outs. And another ball.
3-0.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Now the catcher up to hit, Yan Gomes. Just off the inside edge. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Baden drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A grand slam in the inning for the Cubs. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Back after this on the show.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Here's the 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Marte on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 ball, 2
in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Marte into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Up the middle. Corner. To first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
He's 2 outs away. And here is Brandon Nimmo. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One away with a runner at third. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball to the right side. A flip to the pitcher cover. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
That right there was pre-pitch preparation by the base runner. Excellent job. He knew that he was going on contact once he saw the ball down. If he hesitates at all, the defense has an option to go home and try to cut him off. But a really nice job of base running.
Alonso in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. This could end it. And 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
11-5, your final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time for ball game. 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at City Field